Shores of Panama is one of the most talked about and misunderstood condos in Panama City Beach. However, it's very popular with vacation rental guests. In this video, we're going to discuss everything you need to know about the building, so stay tuned. What's up guys, Eric Leitten, Emerald Coast Abode, more than part-time gopher these days at What's Up Beach Vacation Rentals. And today we are talking about Shores of Panama in Panama City Beach, Florida. Now, there isn't a building in Panama City Beach that has a more complex history than Shores of Panama. It was built in 2008 during the Great Recession. The developer that built Shores of Panama, along with the lender, went bankrupt. The FDIC inherited the building and then offloaded it to a group of investors. There was some drama after the investors took over with who had the beach, and there was some litigation. It was solved. And again, in 2022, there was some well-publicized concern about the exterior of the building to the tune of an $80 million estimate, which the owners at Shores of Panama ultimately rejected and actually had to put a court order stop on that $80 million estimation. So since that huge $80 million estimate, the owners at Shores of Panama have been much more involved in the governance of the building. I believe they self-manage over there now, and they are full-blown into the exterior restoration. The roof has been replaced. Yes, there have been special assessments, and there's a current special assessment that's about halfway through for that restoration project to the tune of $17.7 million. But that's a far cry from the initial $80 million. So there is 709 units at Shores of Panama. That assessment, depending on the unit type, equates between $10,000 and $15,000. Now that it's about halfway through, for your largest 3-bedroom unit, it's roughly $7.5 to $8,000 left on that assessment. So the work is ongoing and scheduled to wrap up in 2027. So in the past, some of the bad press or negative opinions on the building definitely stemmed from all of the unknowns. But now those unknowns are quantified in terms of time, scope, and dollar value to fix the building. We see the light at the end of the tunnel. On the flip side of that coin, Shores of Panama is beloved by guests, has a high-flying amenity package, probably the best pool in all of Panama City Beach. Well-appointed units at Shores of Panama are rental powerhouses for the price that you can purchase over there. So I got this feedback from a YouTube commenter.
This is worthless. Tired of seeing your big dumb face. When can we see some actual footage of condos?
So we're going to go ahead and press forward with a full-blown video tour of Shores of Panama. I'm even going to give you a What's Up Beach exclusive tour of a 2-bedroom end unit that we manage over there, so you'll get the full tour. Okay, I'm just following the boss lady here down the hallway to get to the elevators, relatively updated elevators, more on that later. But in the hallway here, we do have the indoor pool that stays heated year-round with the hot tub, so definitely a nice amenity to have. All right, we're walking up on the west side of the building here, and just wanted to note that there is a gym on the 3rd floor. You have cardio equipment, free weights, and some machines, everything you need to get a good pump in. Getting a glimpse of the massive lagoon pool from the 13th floor. Panning up to the building, you see those strips of yellow. That's where they're actually working on the resurfacing project. They're actually pausing for the busy months and moving to the front of the building, and will resume in off-season. The pool area spans 20,000 square feet with tropical landscaping, a lazy river-esque feature with 0 entry points, dolphin fountains, walk-over bridges, 2 tiki bars that serve food and drink. We're going to get down there and explore further, but just wanted to highlight a few of these. Welcome to Unit 1303 and onto our unit portion of the tour. Walking into the hallway here, you'll see some really updates with some really sleek tile and clean furnishings. What makes this unit unique, it's a cap-end unit with unobstructed golf views. The floor plan does provide great space for the kitchen area with some golf views over the sink. This specific kitchen has been updated from the beautiful granite countertops to those shaker cabinets. We're getting out on the balcony and looking at these beautiful unobstructed views of the Gulf. On units to the interior of the U, you may see some parts of the building, but that is not the case with this unit. I wanted to showcase the size and scope of this balcony and also the wraparound portion that overlooks the pool. Definitely unique, and the fact that you get a coastline view heading eastward is really a beautiful and rare thing. Walking back into the unit, we are seeing it from a new perspective. And to our left here, we do have the King primary suite. You can see we do have a door leading out to the balcony and a window overlooking the Gulf. And walking through the ensuite bathroom, we're looking at a beautifully updated tiled walk-in shower. And just so you know that I wasn't joking about this door, you can see we do have egress out to the balcony. Now, to the left of the kitchen here, we have a bunk alcove with some appointed twin bunk beds and a half bath directly off of the bunk beds. You can see we have a nice updated vanity and a mirror, nice tiled wall. Just a quick note, in this mechanical closet, the AC system utilizes a chiller tower on the roof, so you don't have to worry about maintaining an exterior compressor. They usually rust out pretty quickly here on the coast. And we got our wall of beach items for guests to use, but worth noting that there is seasonal beach service for your chair and umbrella needs down on the beach. Okay, we're walking into the king guest bedroom here. It's to the left of the main entry in the unit. And taking a pan of around the room, you can see it is a sizable bedroom, roughly the same size as the primary bedroom. And here is the owner's closet for the owner's items and some linens. Walking in the bathroom, we do have a stackable washer and dryer in here. That's where the laundry is located in this style unit. And we do have a walk-in shower. We do have a nice backlit mirror here that also connects to Bluetooth, so our guests do enjoy that, and a nice updated vanity. Now we're going back out to the pool. We're checking out the lazy river features here. That centerpiece is an active fountain during the season, and then we do have this walkover archway here. It's definitely a windy day, so not your typical. But we do have this walkover for parents to keep an eye on their kids, and you see the tiki bar over there. There's our dolphin fountains. They're inactive right now, but we do have a bunch of loungers out there. And it is a bit chilly for people to be sunbathing, so nobody is out. But here is the walkover, and you see we got 2 showers over there. They do have a gate that will prevent people from getting in that aren't supposed to be in the resort, which is a good thing. And just an easy egress onto the beach with this walkway. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I am occasionally talking about real estate on the Emerald Coast from Panama City all the way to Destin, specifically the resort market that we have here and short-term rentals. So if you are actually thinking of purchasing a condo or a vacation rental investment in Panama City Beach, don't hesitate to reach out. My contact card will be at the end of this video and also in the description below. If you're thinking of renting out your unit, we also have What's Up Beach Vacation Rental Management. Would be happy to talk with you about that as well. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you on the flip side.